After the Honda automobile, we expanded and we started to go into the European product. Our first product was, and let's hope we don't have any problems, is a BMW. And from the BMW, we went into Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, Audi, and Mini. So the German brands and our German partners are very dear to us, and we are very fond of them. They mean a great deal to us. So since 1972, we've acquired 19 franchises. Half of them are European franchises, and mostly all German. So our roots are deep in the German community and the American community. And once again, thank you. I appreciate everything that you've done for us, Lars, in allowing us to host this wonderful event tonight, and look forward to working with you again.
Thank you, Rod. Thank you very much. Rod Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Mr. Mayor, good evening. Great pleasure having you here again, as we do once a year. And I just said privately downstairs to the mayor, it's going to be really difficult. We have had these events now for many years, and we're going to get used to saying Mr. Mayor to somebody else. It's going to be a change, because I've done this event for 8 years, and every single year was with you, and we've always had a very good relationship. And it must be interesting for you to look back on your time as well. I have done that a little bit, and I thought, 12 years is a long time, and you have certainly left your mark on this city. If you look around New York City, we have new schools, we have new playgrounds, we have almost, you could say, almost a different kind of street grid with the bike lanes, with the city bike project, we have the High Line. There's so many amazing projects, so I do personally think, and I would think that probably you agree with me, that New York City has done tremendously well over the last 12 years under our great mayor. And it is just exciting to see, I think, what kind of footprint, what kind of impact a person can have on a city with the right vision. So, Mr. Mayor, a round of applause maybe for Now, as I always do, I get confused. I'm almost 40 now, and I did jump right into my speech without saying hello and thank you to a couple of people who I wanted to introduce in the first part of my remarks. Of course, you have all seen and met our wonderful Steuben Parade Court. Let's start with the young ladies here. Miss German America Christina Krenn, Princess Stephanie Kraker, and Princess Christy Newcomer. Welcome to our Steuben Parade Court. We have with us, for the first time in this position, our new president of the German American Committee, Mike Rebus. Kai Henning is here, our new, also new in town, Deputy Consul General, representing the Federal Republic of Germany. And you have all seen, recognized probably, we have one of our Grand Marshals, one of our former Grand Marshals here, and that of course is Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Always grateful to have you here. It's always fantastic when you join us. Thank you, Dr. Ruth. We have, of course, also with us tonight a lot of committee members who work very hard all year to get German-American Friendship Month going, to get the Steuben Parade going, which is, of course, going to happen this coming Saturday. And if the mayor's schedule allows, maybe you will join us again, as you did last year, which was fantastic. I hope you all join us. But talking about not only the parade, but about German-American Friendship Month. I just mentioned that I am always impressed when you look at certain people, what an impact they have on society, like the mayor has had with his visions over the last 12 years. The same is true for many generations of German Americans who have, German immigrants who have come to this country since the early 17th century, actually. That was when the first ones came to Virginia at the time, Jamestown. We have generations of German Americans before us, and many of them have left their mark not only on the entire country, but especially here on New York City. Just think about a gentleman by the name of Heinrich Steinweg, who came over, changed his name to Henry Steinway, and still to this day his company produces over in Queens the best grand pianos in the world. Think of course of the brothers Strauss, who founded Macy's and turned it into a New York icon, an American icon, and the greatest department store in the world. There factory in New Jersey called a factory town for his employees, which was a totally new concept at the time, and a concept that we still see in some places. Actually, at Volkswagen in Wolfsburg is another famous example. We see that to this day. John Röbling was a big topic for us this year. He did not actually only build the bridge, he designed the steel cables that made the skyline of New York possible. You cannot have an elevator, a skyscraper without an elevator. And elevators before Röbling did not reach those heights because they were made with hemp cables. You are probably wondering, why does this young man know so much? And the reason why I know all that is that we have with us tonight a dear friend of the parade in the German American community, Chris Röbling, the great-great-great-grandson of John Röbling, who actually taught us and taught me all these stories about this famous ancestor. And he helped us with a little donation for tonight, a donation of a gift that I want to give you, Mr. Mayor. As I have mentioned, John Röbling, in his day, had to not only come up with his own technologies, he had to even come up with his own tools to set those technologies put as a reality. And one of the tools that he came up with, that he designed and that he manufactured in his Röbling company, was an alligator wrench. And we have one of the old original alligator wrenches from the Röbling factory here as in memory of all the generation of German Americans who were engineers, politicians, scientists, who put their part of the cultural life here. All those great German Americans came before us, and I would like to give it to you, Mr. Mayor, and then we'll be fine with that. That in 1960,